All right. So, all right, let's get started. So, if you're just now tuning in, my name is Cecilia, and today I'm going to share with you passive income ideas that you can use to generate money for 2019 and beyond. And in this video, I'm going to talk about what passive income is, why it's important, the myths about passive income, and I'm going to give you some of the best ideas that I have found online for generating passive income. So for those who don't know me, my name is Cecilia, and I go by the tagline, I'm your engineer by education, home business owner by desire, and I help network, affiliate, and brick and mortar business owners learn how to use digital marketing strategies to build their brand and their business online. So with that being said, and without further ado, let's get into tonight's topic and talk about passive income ideas. Before I get started with that, let me drop the link to the entire blog in the comments. So that way you can click that in the comments so you can get the whole deal, because I'm not going to give you everything in this video. So let me drop this link in the comments right now so that way you have it, and we'll go ahead and get started. So 2019 passive income ideas. So what is passive income and why is this important? So as you know, my city, Dayton, Ohio, I've spent more of my adult life here than I have anywhere else in the world, was hit by a tornado Monday night, Memorial Day, going into Tuesday. So a lot of people were in their beds because they got to get ready for work the next day, and woke up the next day. Guess what? There was no job to go to. As of right now, there are over 10,000 people that don't have jobs because of the tornado. And we're talking about a city that only has 140,000 people overall. 10,000 people are without jobs. 600 homes have been deemed unlivable. That doesn't even count the apartment buildings. FEMA has been out yesterday and today looking over things, but getting FEMA funds, which is federal money to help in this crisis, is a process. They got to assess, then they got to come up with the money amount, then they got to see if the state has the money to help us out. If the state can't help us out, then that's when we go for federal funds. So that money is going to be slow in coming. And even some temp agencies are lending out their office space to entrepreneurs. So passive income is important because that's money that you're going to have coming in, which does not require much effort or maintenance from you in terms of your time. And it also is a way for you to have money coming when you don't have money coming from your job. Now, there are some companies that are in a position to pay their employees through the end of the month, but what happens when July hits and they haven't gone back to business as usual? So when you're working, you are creating active income that's trading time for money. When you have things in place that I'm going to discuss here with you shortly, that is passive income. So it is important that you build passive income, because even my income was affected by the tornado. You know, I call myself the social media maven, and I do help people build their brand and businesses online. But I've got some brick and mortar clients that were affected by the tornado. So guess who's not getting paychecks from them this month? Me. Oh, and by the way, if you are watching and you're joining in live, please give me a shout out. Let me know where you're watching from so I can come back to you and say hello. Also, if you're watching the replay, give me a hashtag replay, and feel free to drop some comments, give me some likes, hearts, and shares if you found this information important. For me, it is crazy important because it affects my city. It affects people that I know, and it affects people that I don't even know, but I've come across as I've tried to be a resource and help others who are less fortunate than myself through this tragedy. But having passive income makes it that much easier when your active income is either gone altogether or has been considerably reduced, as it was in my case when I lost my job March of last year. And so let's talk about what the myths are associated with passive income. Most people think you're going to spend more than you make. Well, it all depends on what opportunities you try, where you go to get started. The only time you're going to spend more than you make is if you're not learning, you don't have good leadership, your sponsor isn't helping you grow, and most importantly, you're not taking action. If you do those three things, you will not spend more than you make. Now, creating passive income is easy. That's another myth. It is not easy. It's a lot of blood, sweat, and tears, okay? There have been many a time that I wanted to throw in the towel and be like, forget it. But because I didn't, that's why I've been able to sustain myself without a job going on 17 months. Praise God. Thank you, Jesus. All right, you can set and forget your passive income. That's another myth, not true. Not true at all, because you have to stay on top and monitor what's going on, because you need to make sure you are aware of what's going on in the industry and you stay on top of the changes so that way you can be proactive instead of reactive. And there's a couple of other myths as well, but you got to click the link to find out what those are. Now let's talk about why passive income is so important. And what I've learned in this journey of unemployment is when you provide value to people, the more you help others, the more you help yourself. And I have helped so many people along the way on this journey. And what comes back to me is like tenfold. So helping others is one of the best reasons to create passive income, because when you do that, you're doing something that's bigger than you. It takes you out of your comfort zone and forces you to learn, and you get off the pay bill treadmill. If you're on the pay bill treadmill, type in treadmill in the comments, because we've all been there, okay? It allows you to have more freedom with your finances so that you are not on the pay bill treadmill. And there's some other reasons why it's so important, but once again, click the link because I want you to get all 7 of those. So I'm gonna finish this out with some of the 30 best passive income ideas that I found from the College Investor. Now, I'm not going to go through all 30, but I want to tell you some of these, because some of these I thought were so off the mark for somebody who's getting started in this whole passive income genre. Just to name a few: stocks, rental properties, let's see, create an app, sell digital files, design t-shirts, list your place on Airbnb. I don't know about you, but I put my place on Airbnb, we'd all be living here together. I ain't got nowhere to go. Rent out your car. Oh my God, the thought of renting out my car. First of all, I only got one car. How about you? So some of those to me are so off the mark. And that's why people get so discouraged when it comes to looking for or finding ways to have passive income. So make sure you click the link in the article, because I have highlighted the top 6 that I think are best for someone just starting out, that give you the opportunity to get started in less than 48 hours. You will be put with a team of experts to help ensure your success. You will get the training and the support that you need to see an ROI within 7 to 14 days of getting started. And all these programs cost less than, are you ready for this? A nice dinner for 2, seriously, because I want you to get started and be a success. I don't want you to struggle. I don't want you to fret about money. And most importantly, I want you to start expanding your portfolio outside of your job. As Warren Buffett said, and what is readily apparent to over 10,000 people in my city, if your job is your only source of income, you may find yourself without income, okay? And this tornado, this tornado came out of nowhere. And it did some major damage. I think at the last total, 15 tornadoes touched down in my area. And the one that went less than 5 minutes from my house was an EF4 tornado. So needless to say, the city has been decimated. And there's a lot of people out there that are hurting. So I'm talking to my friends and my family here in Dayton, but right now you got bigger issues. You know, you're living out of a hotel with the clothes on your back and what you can buy with the Red Cross vouchers. But if you are watching this video and you are not impacted by any of the climate related issues going on in the United States today, I really want you to take action to put yourself in a position where you are generating passive income. It is so important. It's better than a 401k. Excuse me. It's better than a retirement savings. And once again, which is most important, it allows you to be of service to others. That's one of the things I'm learning. And the more you help others, the more you help yourself. All right, so that's my PSA for today. Again, my name is Cecilia. I go by the tagline, engineer by education, home business owner by desire. And my goal is to help you learn how to use digital marketing strategies to build your brand and your business all online. And if you got value from this video, please like, comment, and share with those you know. If you're watching the replay again, give me a hashtag replay. If you watched me before, give me whatever your favorite emoji is. If you're watching me for the first time, give me a 1. And always give me a shout out, because I do come back and say hello. So thank you again. Let's get this passive income. Click the link that I put in the comments so that way you can see all the passive income ideas for 2019 and beyond. If you're watching me on Facebook, go ahead and either send me a friend request. If you're watching me on my personal page, if you're watching me on my business page, give me a like and then following and then also notifications so that way you get notified whenever I do go live. And if you're watching me on YouTube, please go ahead and subscribe to my channel and click the bell so that way you get notified when I post new videos on YouTube as well. All right, my friends, so that is it for today. Let's start generating some passive income. Nothing is worse than losing your job and not having a safety net. Trust me, I have been there in 2008 and I was there in 2018 and I fell a lot. Actually, I never fell in 2018. I'm still coasting along. All right, my friends, that's it for tonight. Till next time.